Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick.
Alright, welcome everyone. This is weird actually, but this is supposed to be the JoinDOTA Division 3 playoffs. Winner of this game will proceed on to the to Division 2, I believe, for the JoinDOTA MLG League. So, and that will be a professional league, or at least the level is a professional league. Both teams are ranked as very good teams, of course. JoinDOTA and NoFear DOTA are both about like 5.5 MNR and above, 5.5k MMR bracket area teams.
10 seconds remaining.
And we will have a quick talk about both teams. So the first ban phase has been pretty standard. We do see the Queen of Pain, Gyrocop, the Last Strike, and the Bloodseeker being banned out. That's actually pretty interesting because when we consider looking at the stats, we do see that NoFear DOTA actually loves the Bloodseeker to a certain extent, and we will see them pick up a Tusk as their first pick, and JoinDOTA will go ahead and pick up a Shadow Fiend into an Earthshaker. We do have DOTA, KS DOTA playing on their team, and according to the buff stats which I was able to pull up, we do see that he loves to play on the Leech, Ancient Apparition, and Visage. So there's of course still that possibility of picking those heroes up. There's only one support right now so far. They also like to ban the Invoker and Viper. Those are more like heroes that they like to ban, which is in the current meta. And they also love to ban a Slug. They have a very high win rate with Invoker and Rubik as well. And NoFear DOTA will actually ban out the Io as their third ban. After picking up the Undying, they will then follow up with a ban on Templar Assassin. If you look at NoFear DOTA, they are a good team with the Earthshaker. They have a very high win rate with the Vengeful Spirit, Shadow Demon, Tidehunter, and Witch Doctor. And we do realize these are mostly support and teamfight heroes. They love to ban out Centaur, Warrunner, Viper, and Tidehunter, though of course this may be from the previous meta where Tidehunter is much stronger. Though Centaur Warrunner is pretty well picked up in the current meta. So that's something definitely you want to look at. And is Maper's Story playing today? I'm not sure. There's just so much change in names sometimes that it's not updated, so we won't know. Dazzle is being banned out by NoFear DOTA right now. And looks like we will go back to JoinDOTA for their fourth ban. We do see that 96 is a really good player on the Shadow Demon, Vengeful Spirit, Witch Doctor, Ancient Apparition, General support heroes. He has like an 86% win rate on the Vengeful Spirit, and that is actually a significant amount of games into it as well. Of course, a very defensive and offensive hero user, though I personally feel the Disruptor is a much better hero. Then the Vengeful Spirit. A Glimpse can be used as good as a swap without sacrificing your life. Static Storm is much more powerful in the team fight. And of course you have things like Kinetic Field, which plays very well to ganking and team fights as well. Even rescuing used defensively, Static Storm can also be used defensively. The cooldown is about the same with Nether Swap. I believe the cooldown is like 90, 80, 70. Nether Swap is 60 constantly, I believe. And the Aghanim upgrade on Disruptor is actually very, very powerful as well. And now we'll see that the Disruptor is being banned out immediately. So they do not want to give them any more team fight. Being trapped in a Kinetic Field with Static Storm going and a Tombstone would be really, really disastrous. Gamergate will react by picking up Gamer's Gear, will react by picking up the Lycan. Probably in response to the amount of slow that one team is putting out.
Dire team pick.
So, and now NoFear DOTA will go ahead and pick up the third pick of a Witch Doctor. So they do have a significant amount of ganking and teamfight potential right now. Though I personally would say Witch Doctor's ganking potential is really, really reliant on RNG. It's simply how well the paralyzing cast bounces. That does play a significant role in most of the team fights.
5 seconds remaining.
We do have, at least what we see is maybe 2 stand-ins. I'm honestly not too sure. And they will be able to pick up the Leech, likely for KS Dusa himself. We do see him have a pretty good game on Leech, but I'm not too sure how it goes though. With Undying, it does spawn a significant number of zombie. Oh, I believe zombies are magic immune, so I'm not too sure whether the Chain Frost will bounce to them. But anyway, NoFear DOTA will pick up a 4th pick of Storm Spirit, and that's probably a very good pick considering Storm Spirit goes up in lane pretty well against Shadow Fiend. And of course, we do see a significant lack of lockdown on the side of Gamergate. Wow, NoFear actually has the Snowball, has the Paralyzing Cast. So they're actually pretty capable of dishing up a significant amount of lockdown. The Slug has been banned out as the final ban, from Gamer's Gear. And we will now proceed into game 1.
Ten seconds remaining.
We're now looking at one final ban coming up from NoFear DOTA. They will consider this. They do have a safe laner, a mid, so they're probably lacking the off lane. I do think something that they might want to ban out would be the Darkseer. The Darkseer, considering a vacuum into war, they will actually ban out the Clockwork. So, and I think a Darkseer pick would be a pretty good pick. A vacuum into a war, Chain Frost, and Echo Slam would be very, very devastating. Though the potential of a snowball dodge is there, but I'm not too sure how quick that would work. That would really, really suck if you vacuum then Orient and they just snowball and you just threw all your skills out.
5 seconds remaining.
That would really, really suck, honestly. But I do think that it's really, really hard to pull off. But yes, as expected, the Darkseer would be picked up, and I actually felt that would have been a much better ban than the Clockwork. And for whatever reason, this game is actually ticketed to the Amateur Dota 2 League Season 7.
Seconds remaining.
Do have one final 10 seconds pick. They're I think they lack their safe lane farmer. That's about it. They do have probably run an aggressive tri lane maybe.
Reserve time.
The Centaur War Runner would be a pretty good pick now actually. Just simply reduce damage and charging in, just putting the Centaur War Runner solo on the safe lane and then run a very aggressive tri lane with Taz Undying and Witch Doctor. I don't think Centaur is going to struggle too much against Darkseer. Centaur and the aggressive challenge is probably just going to rip the Earthshaker Lycan Leech pair apart. especially considering Earthshaker will likely be rotating mid to help the Shadow Fiend a lot. Unless NoFear is taking that time, they got a lot of time to think about this. And it will be a offlane Reaver, so we'll see the task as the safe lane farmer, I guess, or maybe they don't even plan to farm, just to be ridiculously aggressive. And we do have, so they have really just played into it. They really didn't care, and as expected, DOTA will be playing on the Lich. We do have IGDR on the Tusk, McDaniels on the Undying, Nio 6 on the Witch Doctor, Sky Griffin on the Storm Spirit Reaver, Donkey Brains on the Reaver. And over on the other side, on Gamer's Gate side, we have KS DOTA on the Leech, we have Yumiko on the Darkseer, 321 on the Lycan, and we're not too sure who will be playing on the Earthshaker or the Shadow Fiend just yet. Someone disconnected actually. Yumiko actually disconnected. He has reconnected, so we do have one player coming back in very quickly. And over on the other side, I'm not too sure why You Belong With and whatever the other guy's name is isn't picking their heroes yet. Try to figure out what's wrong with them. Anyway, we do have NoFear DOTA on the Radiant side, the American team playing in this tournament right now. And on the Dire side, Gamers Gear, sponsored by Logitech, is a Peruvian team. And I'm still not too sure where Blank and You Belong With. Okay, You Belong With has picked up the Earthshaker, so Black will be on Shadow Fiend. And looks like Lycan has now disconnected. 321 will be the one that disconnects now. A lot of disconnecting issue. And you can watch this game if you do have the 82L tickets. I believe it is because we do not have the JoinDOTA does not have a ticket for the Division 3. That's what I'm assuming. So Division 2, whoever wins this will move into Division 2 and may have the ticket to play in the game, may have a ticket to be broadcast live. Anyway, we will resume the game very quickly now, and both teams will proceed with the game. So we will see the items being purchased and moved along right now. Interesting. I think Witch Doctor is actually going bottom. They're actually going to do a 2-1-2. And on the other side, looks pretty standard. Black will be going mid. It will be pretty weird if he doesn't go mid. Earthshaker, as usual, sticking very close to him. Darkseer going on the solo lane. And the 321 is actually disconnected to change his name to Peruvian. And he will be on the off lane along with KS DOTA. So it will be a 2-1-2 against a 1-2-2 so far, but Earthshaker will likely be roaming a lot.
30 seconds to battle.
And I think the ward is out of... oh no, okay, it's not within sight, but they do see that. They may even be able to turn on You Belong With Me right now, and looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. Sadly, the Ice Shard actually traps and prevents the Earthshaker from coming up. The Earthshaker takes a significant amount of damage right now. The Fissure blocking it up, And he may even go down here. He's taking one more right click. The stun dust comes in. First blood goes the way of the Undying. And McDaniel will be able to take that. And they may now even go for the Shadow Fiend, which is actually very, very low. The Ice Shot is thrown out, not enough to reach him. He will stay alive. They do spot the ward though, and looks like McDaniel may be just trying to force this Shadow Fiend to stay out of the lane as long as possible. He's now salving himself up, and he will come in and continue to zone him out right now. One right click will cancel the self, but nope, just a right click to bring him a little bit lower. And now Blank will be able to move back to the mid lane unless he runs into the Tusk again, and looks like IGDR is going to do exactly that. He will see him right now, and the Ice Shot is going to block him from the middle lane. They are doing a very, very good job keeping it out of the lane now, and now the slow is bringing him really, really low. He needs to get a little bit of tango in. One more right click to just slow him down. Fissure will block him off, and there you have it. He is level 1, and the Storm Spirit is probably already level 2, almost 3 actually, doing a very good job there. NoFear DOTA just zoning up them, and now they're coming in to harass him even more. And You Belong With Me does have the mana for a Fissure, and he is level 1 as well. And finally a first creep and a first soul for Blank. And the courier's coming in with a self and continues to take a lot of damage. He's gonna self up very, very quickly soon, hopefully. And as you can see, Griffon is now 3.5 level, while Blank is only level 2. He's just trying to just tank up a little bit more damage right there, I guess. But anywhere else, everyone's doing pretty okay. Reaver isn't exactly doing as you would have hoped. But now No6 is going to take a significant amount of damage here. May even give away a kill right now. He is taking a significant amount of damage. The stun on the paralyzing cast goes up, but looks like the self will keep him alive. The level 1 damage not from the Iron Shell, not enough to remove the healing self from 9006. And Illusion Rune being picked up. Ooh, the Golden Roshan. And he does know this deck and immediately realizes something's happening, so he will be able to just continue to harass Black. He does have still maintains that full level lead above him, and Griffon knows one of them is real right now by just simply right clicking on them. He doesn't seem to care too much just yet. He is still trying to just stay in lane as much as possible to get as much experience. The bottom rune has already been taken as well. Let's see who got it actually, I'm not too sure. South is now being used up by Sky Griffin. Let's see, the boundary rune is collected by the... oh wait, he collected the boundary rune. That's exactly what he was trying to do actually. And Storm now, Raze misses, and once again Storm Spirit maintaining. Oh, he actually walks in and gets hit by the Static Remnant, and I'm not too sure whether this is good or not. The self is being used but immediately cancelled. One Static Remnant should be enough, and he will get a second kill. Okay, it's not a second kill, sorry. An assist, and Shadow Fiend will go down. Blank will go down to Sky Griffon, and just when You Belong With Me rotates away, Sky Griffon gets a key kill on him. Now level 5.5, and Shadow Fiend just level 4, maintaining a very good lead above him, and also doing a pretty good thing with the lane now, ensuring that Shadow Fiend will not be able to abuse the TP in. And looks like now on top Yumiko will be in danger right now. He is trapped right here. The paralyzing cast will come out. Nope, no mana for that, but the Malefice has been triggered and he will take a little bit of damage from that. And looks like ES is gonna come in for this. It is a double damage, and they will not want to give him this, but he does manage to pick it up, and it really doesn't matter anymore. Oh, the courier is actually coming. One right click. Oh, a miss. How unlucky. I don't actually think he had enough damage to kill it anyway. He had 71. Will not be sufficient to kill the courier, so it wouldn't have mattered. So I wouldn't say it was unlucky or anything. He really couldn't kill it anyway. And so the farm continues. Storm Spirit maintaining a very good lead, jumps forward on Blank, maybe even be able to kill him right here, and will get a second kill. Earthshaker rotating up top, trying to probably, oh, not even dropping a ward actually, but Sky Griffin doing a very good job punishing Blank right now for the early, not really punishing, just taking full advantage of the early aggression that he had just zoning him out of the lane for a really long time. And now Earthshaker may actually be a problem. If the cast bounce back to him, it does bounce back to him. Maybe one more right click. He may actually go down actually. One more right click. Oh, he does get denied by the neutral creep. Very well played by You Belong With Me. And Shadow Fiend is actually forced to walk back, and now Peruvian gets trapped down. One more right click and he will go down. He does manage to exchange, but now Leech May looks like he's in danger as well. And one more right click here and he will get that kill. McDaniel gets Fissure up but on the wrong side. And it will be a 2-for-1. Both the carries go down, but they get an extra support, and Undying is getting a significant amount of experience out of that. And since his early rotation and just staying out of lane in general, he would have been under level, but now he has actually caught up very close to the Leech. And looking at the task, he's actually one level behind the Lycan and doing a pretty okay job, I would say. It's not terrible thus far. River doing a pretty good job keeping up with the solo Yumiko actually. And Witch Doctor in general just level 3. So if you have a look at the
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wait, am I missing? Oh yeah, I may have just accidentally changed my button. The hero levels, we do see the Storm Spirit leading the chart, and of course, we do have a dive coming in right now, trying to clean up the jungle Peruvian, and KS DOTA will drop down a ward just to block the pool camp and the large camp. And he is level 6 right now. Skygriffer may just jump on You Belong With Me now. He does spot him up and trying to get the Fissure. The paralyzing cast comes out. Malefice misses. The Fissure does connect. However, he may just go down anyway. He will go down. And Blank looks to try to turn around, maybe try to focus a kill and try to get Skygriffer. He does have significant amount of mana. He jumps to the other side with a TP. The race will not be enough. He will get back to base. And now, he, on the other hand, is in danger. The heal comes up and one paralyzing cast comes up on Blank. The engagement trying to get a turnaround kill may actually cost him his own life. He will go down, and now the hero comes in as well. The Fissure connects on McDaniel. They are trying to get that kill right now. McDaniel just forced to run away, but he will go down. And now JDR comes in. The stun connects on You Belong With Me. Maledict connects as well, so a few more right clicks may be sufficient to bring him down. Yep, he's probably dead. They're gonna leave him, and he's gonna go down. And now KSDU Dusa is gonna come in, but he's not gonna be able to stay there. He's just gonna force himself away. And the aggression, oh, looks like now Blank is trying to chase something down, but none of them have any mana whatsoever. Storm Spirit comes in and steals the stack even. And now he's gonna get a significant amount of that stack. He's gonna jump away, and he's actually out of mana. I'm not too sure whether they will be able to get him. I'm not too sure whether they realize he's here. The race does connect. He does have sufficient amount of mana right now. He's gonna TP back home actually after stealing that stack, and he's gonna go head right back home. And Lycan is actually now forced himself into the jungle. And Shadow Fiend has managed to kill the Tusk, probably in the mid lane, I assume. Yes, it is in the mid lane. And he is a level 5. And right now up top, a Haste 906 gets caught up. No Fissure available, actually already being used. And Search is being used. Fissure does connect on 906, but nope, no one's gonna catch up. Reaver now trying to find someone. The Bugs does connect on You Belong With Me. More harassment coming out. He does have sufficient amount of mana to really just do the... What is... He's TPing away. Leech is just TPing back home and it's like, bye, I'm not staying here to die with you. That's probably the right move, honestly. There's really nothing much he could have done for the Earthshaker, but Earthshaker will go down, and KS Dusa will just leave him there to die. You Belong With Me respawns very quickly. Storm Spirit maintains a almost 2-level lead ahead of Blank. And Skygriffin doing a very good job. IGDR probably waiting for him to just overextend and allow the snowball to just charge in very soon. And now down bottom, McDaniels just farming up, gets his level 6, and they may be interested to dive on him, McDaniels very soon. The ultimate is being used by Peruvian, invested into getting the kill, and he will drop that down. A massive TP coming in from Tusk right now. The ultimate comes in and bounces only once, and on the zombies as well. The stun comes in, KS Dusa will go down, and Lycan is in danger as well. The ultimate is being used, invested, not going to be able to get a kill. and only one hero will go down. Leech is the one going down. McDaniel stays alive. Kudos to him. Soul Ring being used, trying to get a kill on Pavilion, will not be able to get that one kill, and they will force it away. So 2 ultimates being invested to get 1 kill on McDaniels. In the end, they gave away a kill. Yes. That's the game plan you do not want. But thus far, Lycan still doing a pretty okay job farming so far with a offering. River, no significant items being picked up yet, so Donkey Prince not exactly keeping up with the Lycan or anything. Actually doing a pretty okay job nonetheless. Sky Griffin abusing that mid, really bullying the Shadow Fiend so far, and still maintaining that 1 level lead, though I still think he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. He does get that on. He's out of mana right now. The Fissure connects on a very dangerous position. The right click will finish it up. He does manage to dodge that. He needs to stay alive right now. Jumps up on the other side of the cliff maybe. He does manage to get himself away, and he will be able to bottle if it's a little bit over aggression there, but he does manage to get a kill without giving away anything. And that is 300 gold to his name, and he continues to maintain that experience lead over. And wow, Lycan actually goes down bottom. So they're trying to get a return kill on IGDR, but looks like IGDR is just gonna stay alive. And Leech is gonna come back into this. I'm not too sure whether that's the safe way to play it. Oh, the ice shot will push him to the other end. If that was a trap, he would be dead. Peruvian disconnects from the game right now, and I'm not too sure why oh my god, I think he actually left the game. He actually left the game. I'm not too sure what happened. Rage Quit maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Rage Quit maybe? He feel that there's no way back, so he's just gonna let the game go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What? Do you think this is a pub game? Isn't this supposed to be a pro game?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I'm confused right now. I'm really confused. Oh, he's a stand-in? Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Oh, now McDaniel wants to engage on this alone. Ultimate being thrown out. Will not bounce, luckily for him. So McDaniel is still staying alive right now, and energy gets really low. He may go down actually. Oh, he actually stays alive, so it will be a 1-for-1. And that was pretty ironic actually, that the Lycan, now their only solid carry that was actually doing well in the game, he will abandon the game, and now I think there's no way back, that's for sure. And we'll jump in this time for KSDOTA. The slow connects and the ultimate finish that kill, and will be a mega kill streak for Sky Griffon, doing a very good job. And I must say the key part of the game was definitely the early period of the game where they managed to keep the Shadow Fiend out of lane for I think a whole 1 minute, and when he got into lane he was like level 3, and now Storm3 may potentially jump in this with a double damage. Does jump, the slow connect on You Belong Me, he's dead. And Witch Doctor will be the one that gets the kill, and now oh, GG is being called by KSDOTA. Okay, it is a GG, so that is game 1, ironically, and that was a quick game, but nonetheless we will be back for game 2 very soon, and I will see you in game 2. Nothing much to talk about in this game, so I will see you in game 2, I guess.